right, ladies and gentlemen, we want to start very quickly. We don't have much time. We want to use this opportunity to welcome every one of you in the middle of the thick forest along the route where ancient travelers of the pre-vehicular era trudged and trundled and totted their way to the big town. I want to say a big welcome to all of you. Alice Osai was one of the early birds in the sky. Esimapia, Enyanam, Cynthia, Abdallah, all of those who participated in your presence of your essence here. I want to say a big welcome to all of you here. Let's use the next couple of seconds to tell our team members, our family members, our friends, anybody you know who is an entrepreneur in this arena. Tell the person that we are live, we are starting. We want to look at an art that has made me be able to register 142 people. When I am talking to people about my organization, I don't tell them about my organization. When I want to tell them about this project, I don't tell them about this project. When I want to tell them about the services we offer, I don't even tell them about the services that we offer. So the art of closing is a skill that differentiates the creme de la cremes from the latiputats. And that is what we are going to learn today. So I want to say a big welcome to all of you here. And this is the first of the 3 series of the arts of closing. Art is a skill. Art is an experience. Art is like the magic. So Shakespeare says that there is no art to find the mind's construction in the face. There is no magic to find who a person truly is by looking at just the face. It's impossible, it's inquiable. And so we want to learn the art, the skill of closing. The skill of closing. My name is Dr. KOA. I am a living person in 3 universities and also an emerald member of the God Backup University. It's my pleasure. I'm a specialist in data analytics and artificial intelligence. I'm going to show you the art of closing. What is closing? What is closing? Closing is a process of professionally guiding somebody, a person, you might call it a prospect, to decide. You know the decision they have to make is good for them. You know that if they take that decision, they will do well. You are aware, you understand. There is no qualms about that. But the person doesn't know. The person doesn't know. The person might not even want to know about the decision that he's about to make. And you want to guide that person. You want to bring the person closer to the realities of life. You want to bring the person closer to die for something that he's not even aware of. That is closing. Closing is not presentation. Closing is not a third-party credibility. Closing requires the enormity of knowledge to make a person survive, to help a person to survive, to help a person to go into his bank account and buy something he never intended to buy in the first place. That is closing. And there are some group of people, they've got the ability to help a person, not force, to help a person to make the greatest of decision of their life when they never wanted to make that decision in their life. And they help them to make that decision. If you are not good at that, you have to learn that. It's a skill. And today is my pleasure to show you part 1 of that skill. Now, why do we have to close in the first place? Why do you have to do closing? Because it's a skill that will help the person make the finale decision. It is a skill that will help a person to, you see, let me tell you something. Some people want people to actually join them in the project, but they don't close them. They only sell the ideas, sell the opportunity, sell the service, and that's it. They don't close them. Now, what do I mean by they don't close them? They don't offer them the benefit of what they are going to have. Okay? They don't make the decision. It's like they are afraid to tell them, start today. Start now. Start now. Take the bold decision to start now. Presentation will just give them an information, but closing will give you the sign up. You can close a person without even presenting to the person. You can. I'll show you the skill of doing that. I'm going to show you some keywords you will use to close a person. You close a person, the person will go and take money and even register when he doesn't even know why he has to register. It's a powerful skill. I'm telling you, you can just go about not present to it, just close. And those who present and close at the same time, they make the most income. They move faster. They jump faster as possible in this organization. So, why do you think that some people are not able to close effectively? Why do you think that the same person you spoke to, another person will go and speak to that person, and the person will register? And when you spoke with a person, the person didn't register. Why? The first is called impressions. Ladies and gentlemen, the first contact and the first impression is the most important thing in business. There is a book written by Harvard Business School professor called Amy Cuddy. The title of the book is called Presence. The essence of your presence is important. Guys, what I'm about to teach you will help you to be bought by people, even without this business. People will buy you. They will buy you when they are not even in, they don't see. Let me give you some scenario. Have you observed that some people like Satan? They like Satan. Yeah, you might not like Satan, but some people like Satan. Some people like the Al Qaeda, even though other people do not like them because of their activities. Some people like these Boko Haram people. Why? Impressions. People assess you on two main criteria when they first meet you. Can I respect this person? Can I trust this person? It doesn't matter what you have. You see, value is anything that is useful to the user, not useful to the maker. When you make something that other people don't even like, as long as other people like, that thing is value to them. That is why you might see that somebody is a very bad person and still people like the person. Respect. People feel they can respect the person. People feel they can trust the person. If people begin to feel, okay, that is why the pornography industry is high. Even though people know that is not correct, some have participated in it. The industry is booming because some people trust it. They respect it. They patronize it. What can you do for people to like you, respect you, and trust you? First impression. And a lot of people have stereotypes. Everyone stereotypes everyone on the first impression. If you meet somebody for the first time, okay, you will form an opinion, a stereotypical opinion, an idea about a person. For example, when someone is from a different tribe, the moment that tribe is mentioned, the moment the person tells you that I'm from this, you form an opinion. The moment somebody tells you that I'm from the United States, you form an opinion. The moment somebody tells you that I am a Gan, an Ewe, and a Khan, straight away you form an opinion. It's called first impression. We all get that of a new person. And that creates a mental image, a picture of the person's personality in our minds. I'm telling you, the image of you often will last and can affect the relationship that follows. If a person has an image of you, for example, somebody might meet me, the person might not like someone who is a talkative. And the moment the person might not like someone who is a talkative, the person might not like me. So I have to create another impression for the person to like me. And I know that. And you got to know that. You got to know about you. If you talk for sure, and you're going to see some pictures very soon, it will blow you to pieces. There are some people that talk for sure, they think that not being confident is an indication that you are humble. It's a lie, okay? A lie. Okay? They think that soft speaking will indicate that they are humble. It's a lie. A great first impression, it can create a positive role in the minds of the new person when you meet that new person. If you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, you are about to learn something that can catapult you before we enter into the realms of July. July is the moment that will entangle your brain. It will help you. Higher, yeah. Okay. So it is very important to understand the first impression people form about you. I want you to look at the pictures here. Look at the pictures here. Look at the pictures here, please. Look at the gentleman on the left side. Look at his face. Look at his gestures. Trimmed haircut, clean shave, a warm smile. That guy is standing there, guarantee, he feels confident. Look at the way he stretches his hand. He didn't stretch the hand upward. When you stretch your hand downward, you are showing a clear indication of timidity. He feels confident. He has a formal dress. He gives a firm handshake. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. If you see someone who is looking formal, you see, when you become Bill Gates and Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg, you can now decide to wear a simple t-shirt, or Simon Cowell. You can now decide to wear a simple t-shirt because you've already made it. But some people will give you the respect that you want simply because of the way you are dressed up, look good, look sharp, look good, look sharp. When I'm stepping out, I try to look good. If I want people to feel attracted to me, you gotta look good, man. You are always wearing that same thing. And yet you talk to somebody, the person doesn't feel you. The whole evidence, the bibliality, the consonants of you are all not consonants. They are all looking vowels. You are looking vowels in the eyes of the person. The person doesn't see you as someone whom he trusts, whom he can respect, whom he thinks you can support when he's down. He doesn't feel you. He doesn't sense you. Now look at the two guys, the two pictures on the right here. First impressions, body language, the do's and the don'ts. When you're standing, you cannot pocket. When you pocket, it's a sign of timidity. Opele. You don't believe that. You never have to talk to somebody and be looking down. You don't have to look down when you're speaking to somebody. It's wrong. The kind of dress, you can even wear a good dress and still look grumpy. You can't hold a drink. You are talking to somebody and you're holding the drink to your chest. Yes, it's true. Yeah, what you're saying is true. Then you're holding the drink to your chest. It's a sign of timidity. It's a sign of lack of confidence. It's a sign of you telling the person that don't trust me at all. Don't trust me. You don't know. I'm telling you. You want to be able to have that idea of openness. So sometimes when you're talking, you open your hand. That means you are welcoming the person into your palms. Okay, the great speakers, watch the Toastmasters, they open their hand. You see, they open the arm. They open the arm. They speak. They command you into their world. You have to have a good posture. You don't stand and hold your waist or pocket. You got to use your gestures hands. Your hands must be beside you instead of be on you. Ladies and gentlemen, first impressions matter. First impression. I'm going to tell you some great things here today. Okay, let's move on. Now, first impression can make or break you. First impression can make or break you. First impression can actually speak a certain language to somebody, and the person will not even want to talk to you again. Some people, they are actually nice, very nice people, but they appear rude to new people. They don't even want to make the new person smile. Me, whenever I speak to somebody, when I'm doing third party, there are some things I will say to them, it will make them smile. One of the first things I tell you that I say, hello, Mr. Johnny. I hear you're a very big man. Please, can you confirm or deny that? That's one of the things I say. They will smile. So, and most of them will try and say that, oh, please, we are just trying to do our best. I said, please, are you denying that God has not helped you to become a big man? Then they now turn and say, oh, as for that one, okay, I'm a big man. Okay, I'm a big man. See, the thing is that I want them to smile. Whether they are big man or they are not big man, whether they are big women or they are not big man, I don't care. I am breaking their eyes. I want them to smile. I'm giving a first impression to them. I want them to feel good about themselves. I want them to feel great about themselves, man. There are some people, they will tell you that they are nice to some people, they are not nice to some people. You cannot run this business with that mindset. Don't be arrogant. Don't look arrogant. See, ladies and gentlemen, don't distinguish don't say that somebody who is confident is an arrogant. No, there's a difference. There's a difference. You see, an arrogant person will behave differently from a confident person. A confident person is able to speak with an authority without being arrogant. And you will know that when you monitor a person. Some people will feel self-important. You see, there are some people, when you mention who you are, what you do, the kind of school you've been to, they are already aware you're a big person. And that will help them to koto. It's not a sign that shows that you have been an arrogant. Okay, so when you tell them that I'm a medical doctor, I'm one of the practitioners, I specialize in gynecology, and all of that, they begin to respect you. It doesn't mean that you are broadcasting, you are building castles in the air. No. And so when you feel you can choose not to even talk, and yet somebody will still think you're arrogant. Are you aware? Like you are silent, you don't talk much, you are always quiet, and then you think that by being quiet, somebody might think that you are humble. Oh, what? Sometimes your quietness, your silence alone will make somebody think that you are too known. So you come onto the group page, everybody is welcoming you, people are welcoming you, you don't want to respond. People think that you are what? You're arrogant. Why is it that people are saying you are welcome on the page, you're welcome, and then you feel John, and you don't want to say, oh, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, oh, I appreciate it, so, oh, I'm so humble, oh, I'm so thankful. You don't want to say that, okay? Because what? You feel important. So you got to participate in your own grace. When you're giving grace, you want to participate in the grace. It pays to be nice, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you. Don't say that, me, I don't know how to talk. Me, I'm shy. Me, I'm not like that. It pays to be nice. I'm telling you. I sacrifice for people. I things that I wouldn't normally have done, I have to do. I meet people who are not as educated as I am. I make them feel good. I met a woman who is selling, red plantain, okay, pawpaw and nkate, red plantain and granite. And then I sat by, after coming out of my Land Cruiser, I sat by the woman. And then I said, Mommy, I said, business were possible. The way the woman felt, say, hey, Papa, my kunyano problem is so fair. The chair is even dirty. And look at your car, and you're sitting there, so Mommy, let's talk. I mean, the woman is just dying. You got to be nice to people, man. You got to feel good. You got to be nice. It's not just for God back up. Be nice. Every day when you step out of the house, make 10 people smile. Ask the person, where are you going? You look really good. I don't know what kind of perfume you are wearing. You look like, super duper person. Oh, come on. Look at your bag. Oh, man. Okay. You look like an intelligent person. Can I learn from you? Make people feel good, okay? Make people feel good. And stop doing that. It won't help. Okay? Arrogance is an unhealthy ego in need of repair. This was said by Thomas Faranda. So take that out. And when you don't feel too much important about yourself, people will see. I'm telling you. People will see. There are some people, they can speak Chio, they can speak Gan, they can speak Ewe. And then when you talk to them in those languages, they'll tell you that me pacho me. So what you are speaking, is it Latin? Is it Latin? Okay, make people feel good around you. Make people feel that you accept everybody. And do not let your arrogance will show to people when they speak to you. It's not a soft spokenness. Be nice. Be nice. Please be nice to people. Whether they will do this, go back up, or they won't do, be nice to people. And that will help people to feel attracted to you, to like you, because they feel that you are nice to them. This is the first impression. Let me show you something. Another first impression. It's called stereotypes. Ladies and gentlemen, if I introduce the gentleman on the left to you, if your friend introduced this lawyer to you, would you hire him as a lawyer? Look at him. He's a lawyer. This man is a lawyer. The man on the left is a lawyer. Look at the man on the right. Would you be comfortable with this doctor? I tell you that this man is a doctor. Will you be comfortable with him, the man on the right, as a doctor? Okay. Please give me some information. Yes or no? Y or N? Will you be comfortable with this man on the left as a lawyer and this man on the right now as a doctor? Yes or no? Will you be comfortable? Will you be comfortable? First impression. It doesn't matter whether it is or it's not. It's first impression. People form it. Now I want you to look at the same people. Look at the same people. These are the same people. Now, if I introduce this guy here on the left, the one you saw before, as a lawyer, and I introduce this man on the right, the same man, as a medical doctor, will you be now comfortable to talk to these people? See, ladies and gentlemen, you might think that it doesn't matter what a person is wearing or how a person is dressed, but it speaks a lot of volumes. Stereotypes are there. Stereotypes are formed. Stereotypes make people act or behave the way they wouldn't want to behave. It's very important. Now, if you go to a website like this and you see this one on the first, look at the way the people are dressed, okay? And they tell you that they are consultants, you believe that. The moment you go to Wall Street Journal, there is a certain kind of dress code that they wear. You believe that. If people are bankers and you enter the banking environment, you see that they are bankers. You see it. Impressions matter. Impressions matter. Impressions matter. Most people will not listen to you because they have formed an opinion already about you. And I'm going to show you some of the deep opinions. Some of them even feel that you don't even know what you are talking about. Some of them feel that you might be pushing them. It's like you have been sent to come and sell something to them. They don't even feel that you might be showing interest in them. Like technically, you don't really like them, but because you want them to join you. Like you don't have their interest at heart. And I'm going to show you a couple of examples for you to know, especially when a person tells you that I don't have the money, I don't have the time, I don't have the money, I don't have the time. The way you will behave will indicate to them clearly that honestly, you don't have interest in them. And that is it. Now, why is it that some people can close effectively but others cannot? And this is why. It's called obscurity. Obscurity. Ladies and gentlemen, obscurity is something that is hidden. Obscurity. It is a single biggest killer to any business. Obscurity. They want to hide, but they actually don't want to tell you that they want to hide. But their actions and inactions tell you that they want to hide. Today, I will break the nail. Today, I'm going to expose myself and people to you to let you know that it is the truth of the reason why you are not getting sign-ups. It's because you are hiding. If you are actually getting sign-ups, even though you are hiding, then you should have gotten even more sign-ups than the way you are having it. The obscurity is that they don't believe it. You see, ladies and gentlemen, the way you talk about this project, even if you don't know the full details, the way, the manner that you speak, your belief system, it will show to the person you are talking to that you yourself, you have died for this. It tells the person. The person feels it in your energy. The person feels it in your passion. Okay, the person knows and understands that you believe in toto. You yourself, you are convinced, you are sold, you are closed. You are closed. But sometimes the way we talk, the person feels that now you cry now, they talk like that. You know, the way they see you, say, you know, be like you cry, you know, they trust that thing. And so when someone who has more belief in God backup goes to that person, the person will buy the person. So one, do not hide. If you think you believe in the thing, show it with your passion, show it with your energy. It will reflect in that. Second, some people are afraid of success. You see, you want someone to come and actually be part of your business. Okay, and the essence of the business is that you will make some good income, but you actually want to make it look like the thing is the income is not even important. Who told you the income is not important? It's very important. The person must believe that you are not afraid of being successful. And you see, some of us are begging. We are making it look like, oh, money is not everything. You are afraid. They see it, oh, they see it. They see it. Okay. Oh, you forget about them. Forget about what? You register because of the money, and yet you're making it look like, you know. Now, you don't want people to see that you are successful, eh? They tell you that go and dress nice, wear a nice suit, wear a nice jacket, wear a nice this. You don't want to see. When you are coming to a presentation, okay, that day you decide that you take Uber. But when you take trotro and the person sees you in that same trotro, and you are actually the one who is bringing the person will now say, Masa, as for today, this guy I sat with him, he's the no. But just for that day, you can now decide to take the Uber for that day to prove that you are a person who is a success bound in any way. You are success bound. You are a man of success. You are a man who is a living testimony. You're a woman who is a living testimony of what you preach about. Let me give you something. Okay, when I came down from the UK, and I had sold my car, and so I was carless. Okay, I was carless. Just last week I was carless, and then I decided to go to a place, a hotel, to meet some people. Okay, in African region. And when I was going to the hotel, I had to go for Uber. Normally, when I'm in my Land Cruiser, okay, it speaks volumes. And so it doesn't matter how I have dressed. I mean, you can see that the person is coming from a certain home. And so this time I'm not having any car. So I took an Uber. But I said to myself that I also don't want to dress in any way, anyhow, for somebody to think differently of me. So even though I was going to take Uber, I dressed well, white. I am telling you, I dressed to kill. I dressed to the extent that when I got down from the Uber, you could see that all the big people who were there, they were all have their cars parked. But when they saw me come out of my car, of the Uber, and I greeted them, believe you me, the way and the manner they were all responding to me, okay, it was a shocker. The other two people I was going to meet says that, hey, talk. It's like all the people are looking at you. It's like all of them are looking at you. Meanwhile, it was evident what kind of car you came with. I told the person, wisdom is the ability to see what is obvious when it's a secret. If you are a success bound, it's not about the car you are driving. If you are a man of greatness or a woman of success, it's not about what you have, because the person doesn't know your bank account. But how you carry yourself about matter. Are you with me, ladies and gentlemen? How you carry yourself about matter. Some of us are afraid of coming in the limelight. They tell you to talk, you say you won't talk. They tell you to post on social media, you say you don't want to post on social media. You're afraid of coming into the limelight. You don't want people to know you. Charlie, no, me, I don't want to be seen. Oh, me, my worship people, they don't like that. Oh, me, my parents are that. You don't want to be seen, but you want to be successful. What kind of obscurity is that? It is killing your business. Stop that thing. Okay? Jai, wow. This is not the kind of business where you can hide under the carpet. Shine as a beacon of light. You are the beacon. Let people know you. Okay. Talk on the social media. Do videos on the social media. Display your knowledge on the social media. Skyrocket your business on the social media. Never be afraid. Be proud. Be proud. Be proud of your business, man. Be proud of your business. My wife does a business of goggles, and I see her by the bed doing videos upon videos. I can see that she's so passionate about her business. Must be proud of your business. Let people know. Okay, you are afraid of attracting people. You are afraid of attracting people. But these same people are the ones who will accumulate the millions to you. Stop that thing. Wow. Stop that thing. You won't survive. Stop that thing. Okay, before you can close somebody, close yourself. Close you. Close you. Some people are saying that they are afraid of becoming a target. You know, somebody told me, Kwaku, what do you want in life? What I told you want in life? God has blessed you already. What do you want? What do you want the world to know about you? What is all this? People will target you. People will target you. If you buy a Land Cruiser, you will not survive a week. Oh. What kind of life is that? Oh, what kind of life is that? If I buy my Land Cruiser, I will not survive a week because people will target me. Do you know how many people have better Land Cruisers than my own? Do you know the kind of cars and Bentley Muzani and Rolls Royce Phantom and the kind of Bugatti people are driving? What is it? Like, people are negative about success. Are you with me? People feel that when you become successful, everybody will chase you. So because of that, they want to hide. What is that? Is that what King Solomon did? What God told him that King Solomon, you didn't request for wealth. You only ask for knowledge and wisdom, but I'll make sure I'll give you hey, God, please, I don't want to be noticed. I don't want to be noted. Please, let me stay in my corner. I don't want people to start targeting me. If King Solomon was here, he would be worth $3 trillion. You think if Jesus was around, how many social media followers will he have? He will have so many people chasing him. Why are you afraid of being a target? Your fear is killing you. Your obscurity is killing you. You are hiding. Master, you are hiding. You don't do social media videos. You don't do it. You don't do it. And because you don't do it, people, when you speak, it comes around you. That is what is killing your business. Some people are also afraid that they will be laughed at. They'll be ridiculed. Okay. I remember I used to stand at the ANC shopping mall telling people about my business. And this one woman would collect the leaflet and throw it at my face. When she threw it at my face, I was laughing. She said, "Why are you laughing?" I said, "Because you threw it at my face. And you are the losing. And I'm not the one losing." She says, "What shows that I'm losing?" I said, "Don't worry, you go." Say, okay, you give it back to me. My attitude made her collect the leaflet back. Would you settle for obscurity? How can you shine bright like a diamond, like a black diamond? When you do that, people are watching you. They laugh at you small. They see that you don't want to tell them about it again. They laugh at you small. You don't want to talk to them about it again. They laugh at you small. You are running away. They can see, oh, this guy, forget him. He doesn't even believe in what he's saying. Meanwhile, they know that on the social media, there's somebody called Dr. KOA who is busting. There's somebody called Dr. Dorothy who is busting. There's somebody called Tipola who is busting. There's somebody called Abasima Rita who is busting information about that same thing you told them, and they will go and follow that person. Stay away from being obscured. Stay away from the hiding place. Come out of your shell. Stop that thing. That is your close. Let me give you the first law of 6. And then I'll give you the next law of 34. The law of 6. This is the law of obscurity. It's dangerous law. It's dangerous. This thing is scary. It says that everything is judged by its appearance. What is unseen counts for nothing. Never let yourself get lost in the crowd. Never let yourself get lost in the crowd. Come out of the crowd. Come out of the crowd. Then, all buried in oblivion. Stand out. Stand out, be conspicuous at all costs. Show up. Let people know who you are and what you are doing. Make yourself a magnet of attraction by appearing larger, even though you are tiny. Be more colorful, be more mysterious than the bland and the timid masses. That's the law of 6. I learned this thing from a mentor. Masa, there is no way you ever want to make it up there and hide. Unless it's by a legacy. Unless your grandpa or your grandma or father has given you a legacy. That one, even if you hide, is yours. But in the world of where we are, you cannot hide. I'm telling you, if even you are hiding and you are succeeding in this business, I'm telling you, you would have succeeded better if you are not hidden. Be royal in your own fashion. Act like a king to be treated like a king. Act like a king to be treated like a king. Act like a queen to be treated like a queen. When you walk, walk like a queen. When you speak, speak like a queen. When you utter a statement, speak like an authority. People will address you by the way you address. Have you ever seen that there are some ladies, they are not all that beautiful. They are not all that beautiful. But when they walk, the way they walk, the way they check themselves, men are attracted and they are calling that lady. The lady say, hey, get off me. Hey, get off me. Very, very, very strange looking lady. Because of the way she's speaking, because she's acting like a queen, people are treating her like a queen. But there's another lady, very beautiful, more beautiful than this Chakraboti. And yet that lady is not showing. She's walking like that. She's walking like a secular. She doesn't know how to talk, and people will treat her like that. As she's walking, hey, get out, get out. Meanwhile, she's so beautiful. Who you are is your nature. What you are becoming is your manifestation. Let's move on. Your mindset paradigm, that is the defining moment. Your mindset paradigm. Hey, we see, some people are afraid to let people know that we sell data. And that data ensures security. Be proud of what you are doing. Be proud of God Backup. Put information about God Backup on your status every morning. 18 information. Be proud. We are providing data solutions to the world. We are helping people to make finances. We are helping people to make money. Be proud of that. Be proud of that. Be proud of that. We are consultants. We help people with great solutions. Solutions about data backup. Solutions about making money in a unique way. Be proud of that. You are a consultant. Next time somebody asks you, what do you do? Tell the person, I am a consultant. I'm a data consultant. And I'm a financial engineer. Aboa. Have you seen the term I've used? Next time somebody tells you, what are you doing? Tell the person, I'm a financial engineer. I'm a data consultant. What is that? Invite the person to come to see God Backup. Tell the person, I don't have to talk. Come and see it yourself. Be proud. Have a mental gymnastic paradigm shift. Because your confidence and the way you treat yourself is the way people will treat you. Come out. Dr. Dorothy is saying it here. Says, come out of the people part. Our upcoming gynecologist, Tupolas, he says, don't get yourself buried in a plateau. Your success must be seen. See, even if you are not successful, let people see that you are successful. I'm telling you, you move in the direction of your dominant thinking. When you let people see that you are successful, when you let people see that, let me tell you something. You know that guy in Netherlands who has been cleaning the toilets. He was insulted multiple times many years ago. And he's always been proud of that job that he's doing. And he has sucked that energy. So even though people always laugh at him and tease him and insult him that you are a cleaner of the toilet, you're a cleaner, he was not petted. He shows it on TV. Let me ask you, will you show your cleaning job where you clean the buttocks of old people? Will you be showing that on social media? Will you proudly tell people that you are cleaning the toilets and show it on social media? This guy has been doing it for years. And people will laugh at him and he didn't care. And now he's made some great income of it and he is still showing it. And now these people are saying that the guy is insulting PhD holders. Do you know what he has gone through? People come and insult him on his page. You've got to be ready to face the masses. Have you observed that now people are beginning to like the guy? People are beginning to love the guy. Of course, some will insult him, but majority, the guy is known now. The guy is now a celebrity. His social media presence is higher. Be proud. No matter how ugly you are doing, if people laugh at you, increase the intensity. Come out of your shell. You've been sleeping for too long. This is your time. This is your moment. Come out. Close yourself first. And that is the main thing for today. Next time I'll show you how to close someone. But close yourself. Are you closed? Do you think God backup service is too expensive? Is that what you think? If somebody tells you that, hey, $120 is not easy, how do you respond? Your response will indicate to the person how you believe that this is too cheap. How you respond though? And sometimes it's very funny, an associate will come to me and say, Doc, all the people I've spoken to, they want to do the thing, they want to do it. But their problem, as if you're in their life, their problem is that the thing is too expensive. Oh, so you believe the thing is expensive. You should never even talk to somebody and say that their problem is that the thing is too expensive. It's too cheap. When a guy told me that the thing is expensive, I said, this is too cheap. It's too cheap. Your school fees is expensive than this. And you have not finished the school. And you don't know what you will do after your school fees. He said, Doc, I'm pa. He registered instantly. Your reaction, your reaction. You are not closed. Because you now sitting down, The way the thing is looking like, the way you suffered yourself before you got that $120. The moment the person said, Charlie, the money is not easy. Then you tell the person, I know, but try. Pastor, you yourself the way you are responding shows that you believe that the thing is too expensive. The person tells you the thing is too expensive, $120 is not easy. You say, I know, but you try. What is that? Try what? Try what? You are not closed. Master, you are not closed. If you are closed and you know how important what you have in your hand, the moment the person said that it's too expensive, you tell the person, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? $120 for a whole year? Do you know what you are getting? Do you know the amount of income you will get within that whole year? Hey, Master, go and get that thing and come and register and stop this thing. Do you know how this thing is going to help you? What is 120? I am telling you, the way you will behave, the way you will respond will shut the person's bones. You become what you think about. If you think this thing is too expensive, that is how they will see it. Let me tell you something. There are some of you here. I don't want to mention this thing because I see some of you here. There are some of you here. When you started this thing, you were doing monthly. And then I told you that don't do the monthly. And what did you tell me? Hey, Doc, the economy is hard though. How are they going to get the $120? At that time, it was $140. How are they going to get that money to come and register? Please, let me do the $997. Because people don't have money. I told you, don't do that thing. You said, hey. And then over time, you realize that the people who even registered for the $997, they didn't even do it. Most of them stopped. Some of you came to the realization that what I told you is true. So you started doing the yearly. And now you can see the yearly is working. You can see the yearly, but you thought that nobody will register yearly. But when you focused on the yearly, you got yearly. All the people have registered are yearly. 142 people have registered. They have done yearly. They all have done yearly. So what made you think that they couldn't have done it? You see, your belief system, your belief system actually it infects your actions. But my belief system was infecting my actions. I knew that if I'm able to let the person see that this $120 is cheap, if I tell them this is cheap, and I'm telling you it's not a joke, ladies and gentlemen, this is cheap. It is cheap. I told a student that your school fees is more than $120. Why are you making it look like it's expensive? Do you know the kind of thing? Do you know the value of what you are getting? Do you know? Do you know $120 is what? What is $120? What is $120? Do you know the amount of money you will make in a year? I've made over $10,000 in a year with that $120. I am still getting the service to use. Do you know? When I asked that question, do you know 5 times? The man said, the boy said, Doc, I'll register. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'll register. But I could have still supported the guy and tell him that it's true. I understand. I understand that $120 is too much. But you try for me. Ladies and gentlemen, you are killing your business. Do not cheapen the gold in your hand. Do not belittle the diamond God has given you. You are standing 3 feet down your gold. You are belittling that gold. Be proud of what you have in your hand. And people will be proud of that same thing in your hand. Close yourself. Close yourself. Please type it there. Close yourself. Close yourself. This thing is too cheap. Every Ghanaian should be able to do God backup. Every African should be able to do God backup. Every Nigerian should be able to do God backup. Every American should be. It is not an American company. It is not an American money. It's not because of dollar. Dollars is less than 2,000. The $120 is less than 2. Be proud of that. Preach that. This is nothing. People have money in their account. You have made them feel that way. You have made them feel that way. Come out of your comfort zone. Come out and close yourself. I'm getting to the end. I'm on fire. If you know what we have, you will not even be toying with it. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, a champion accepts the fact and confidently moves on. I'm a champion. You got to be a champion. You got to be champion. Be fearless. Be fearless. If the guy doesn't want to do it, let him go at the right time. He will return. But your actions when he's going tells him that you need him more than he needs you. Your action, you're a champion. Accept the facts and move on confidently. And when they see that confidence, there's a man I told him that do this thing is going to help you. It's not by force. I always add that word. It's not by force. It's like whenever I add the word, it's not by force. Then it's like they now think that to them, they have to even do it by force. But I deliberately add that word. I'll tell you that this thing is for you. It's not for, do this. It will help you. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. There was a woman I told that thing. Doc, now what kind of crime? Yeah. I'm a champion. And you're a champion. You got to do. There's no begging. If you don't want to do, move. I move on to the next person. I get rejected too. And I move on. Master, you got to move on. That person is not the right person for you now. Move on. Close yourself. Move on. Close yourself. Move on. The right people will come. That person you even registered at $10. They are the people who come and worry you in the business. Have you observed that thing? They come and worry you more in the business. The people who were saying that the money is too much, and then they will pay small. They are the people who come and disturb you. Don't let them pay. Me, I have rejected so many people who want to do monthly. I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you. There's a guy. In fact, the guy is here. He knows me. I told the guy that he says that, Doc, I want to start on a smaller level. I said, please, I won't register you. Go and borrow money or go and get the 120 and come. If you don't get that 120, we are not ready. I will help you. To build and get back that income. But I'm not going to accept that $10. Then he came back, Doc, please have mercy upon and glorify glory. I said, no mercy. You have it. Go get it. I'm telling you, the guy has registered. He registered last week or so. You get the point. You're a champion. Champion does not argue. Move on. You got to be proud of what we have, man. Why are you worried about what people will say? It's not for them. It's not for them. There are over 1 million people, over 33 million Ghanaians, over 250 million Nigerians. There are over 1 billion people in Africa. Then there are over. Stop. You're afraid too much. You're afraid. Close yourself. Close you. You are not closed though. You are not closed. I'm telling you, I'm closed. And I know the power of the God backup. And you are not closed. And because you are not closed, they sense it. The guy can see that. This guy, I can see that he doesn't even believe. Look at the way he's walking. Look at the way he's talking. They can sense your demeanor. And then they reject you. But when they sense that you are not pushing them, you are not begging them, they will go. There's a guy who told me that he has gotten the 100, he's left to the 120. I told him that, what do you want? I didn't tell you it's 100. I said it's 120. He says, yes, I know. If I can top up for him, I told him, you are not serious. He told me that, but you told me that you have made so much money. And I told you that money I made is not for you, it's for my family. And I'm going to teach you how to make some for your family. In China, they make a Chinese statement. How, I've spoken Chinese. It's called Mandarin. How, it means that teach a child how to fish. Don't fish for the child. So I will teach you how to make that income. I'm not going to give you the income. The guy added it. He added it. He had it. Oh, the guy had it. He had it. But he wants to know what I will say. And because I rejected his negativity, he came. But you accept it. You might even tell me, oh, go and do the monthly. I will never do that mistake. I will never do that. Because that mentality he's bringing is the same mentality he's going to do the business. He won't last. He will stay there. He will stay in the business 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, nothing. He's not doing anything. He's not doing anything because he didn't start with seriousness. Let's move. Close yourself. Radiate confidence and conviction. Close yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, have you seen the conviction level? Why is your conviction level? We have low conviction. Green, low conviction. Okay. Now let me go here. Now the red one. Why is your conviction level? Some people, their conviction level is the lowest of the green. Me. See, for some of you, when you come to know the kind of job I do, apart from God backup, you will ask yourself, how do I even get the time to prepare these slides, to prepare these notes, to talk on the pages, make talk, and come and present, organizing conference. Well, how can I do all of this at the same time? Meanwhile, I'm teaching in multiple universities. How can I do that? I'm radiating confidence because I rely on my God and my knowledge level. I can do it. I don't need anybody to come and tell me that he is the one going to make me do well in this business. I tell the guy who thinks, you see, some people have the mentality that you want them to come and register so that, you will go up. Me, I told a certain guy, I said, I don't need you. Just by saying that I don't need you, say, dog, you need me, I'll register. See, be confident. Be so confident. Let them go. There was a guy, he had a 30-day money back guarantee. I told him that you are making a big mistake. He said, I will go. He says, go and collect him. He went and collected his income. You know, when you're collecting your income, the bank will deduct. So the $120 he paid, they still deducted something. Okay. Anyway, after collecting the thing, and I told him, you made a bigger mistake. You know, you left the business. Now, these are 4 people who are even come the day you registered. They've come. I've placed them under you, but you're out. Bye-bye. He paid back the money and he re-registered and topped up. Again, some phone. Be serious with people. Do not be afraid. They don't want to do. Let them go. Don't beg them. If they want to leave, let them leave. See, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. This business is going to flourish with or without me. It will flourish with or without you. It will flourish with or without them. Radiate confidence. Now, to assure the prospect that we can indeed meet their need, you got to close yourself. If you are not radiating confidence, then you are radiating doubt, and they will see it. Either one, they will see it. They will see doubt. I'm about to end. Qualify your prospect. Qualify them. Closing is the final step in the duplication cycle. Closing is the final step in the duplication. Okay? First, you have to make your list. Then you prospect. Then you invite. Then you present. Then finally, you close. Qualify. There are some people you don't need them to come and join you. I'm telling you, qualify them. The moment the person starts acting, I won't do. Master, stay your corner. If you don't want to do it, it's okay. Stay your corner. Qualify them. Some people, you don't need them. Some people, they are only coming because of the money. They are coming because they think that people are going to work for them. So even if I don't do anything, you see, the way the person is talking will tell you that he's a lazy person. Oh, so even if I don't do anything, I sit down, I'll still get my money. Who told you? Then you disqualify that person. You tell the person it doesn't work that way. Oh, but at least once I have invested. No, it's not an investment. Sense their motives, check their needs, check their interests, check their hunger level, check their skill set. There are some people, they are hungry. They want to do something with their life. They want to touch the lives of their family. They want to make a move in their life. They have suffered enough. You can sense it in their language. There's a guy who registered. I could sense the guy's energy. Energy. Says, dog, you don't understand the kind of things I've gone through. Whatever this thing is, I will do. Hey, people like that, I will die for them too. There are some people you don't need them. Reject them for now. We'll deal with them later. Others, you need them. You support them. And please use the word. Use this word whenever you're talking to people. Tell them, I will support you. Use that word. I will support you. Master, you should be sure you will support them. You should be sure you will support them. If you won't support them, don't tell them, I will support you. And if you don't tell them, I will support you too, they also don't trust you. So they will not want to join you. Be confident. Tell them you will support them. Don't say that the KOA, we have somebody called the KOA, you will support you. No. The person needs you. You are the one. He needs to have confidence in you because it's not the KOA registering him. You are registering him. It's not Dr. Dorothy. It's not Fidel. It's not Anyanam. You. It's not people like you are the one registering. So tell the person, I will support you from the beginning to the end. In your first 1 year, I will help you in your first 1 month to make back your money double. Me, I tell people that. If only you will connect your people to me to educate them for you, I will support you in your first 1 month. You will double your money. You will make back your money. I tell them that. I tell them that. If you haven't been telling people that, that is why you are not registered. They have to have confidence in you. They have to be qualified. Let's move on. Sometimes be straightforward with people. Are you interested in looking at a new project outside of what you're already doing? Go straight. I tell people, okay, there was a guy I met at the fuel station. I said, Masa, how do you find the price of the fuel? He looked at me and said, Charlie, it's not easy. It's not easy. I said, call me. I have something good for you. I gave him my card. Finish. I didn't even reach my destination. The guy is calling me. I said, please, I have not reached my destination. Call me in the evening. Go straight. It's part of the confidence process. Go straight. I didn't care. The guy even had a better car. I didn't care. See, the point I'm trying to say is that when your confidence is not outside, it's inside. It's a power inside. There's somebody you meet. You can just ask the person straightforward question. Are you interested in making some extra income in addition to your salary? Or your salary alone is enough? Simple question. Do you want to make some extra income in addition to your salary? Or you think your salary alone is enough? Straight, confident question. Majority of people will tell you that, Master, I need it. At that point, it's not at that point you're coming to talk about go back up. You've gotten the person now in your web. Stretch the person small. It's called suspense. We'll talk about that one in part 2. Now, when do you think people will buy? It's not about the price. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the chart here. It's not the price. You see, the problem with many people is that they think the price. No, it's not price. They think it's the money. No, it's not the money. It's value. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. If you can convince somebody that there is value in something, it doesn't matter the price he has to pay for that value. He will go for it. Because he sees that thing, the value is more than the price. The guy sees that the value is more than the price. Listen. You have not learned how to convince people that there is more value than the price that got back of office. The price is just $120, but the value is $50,000. I'm telling you, lah. But how do you help the person? Again, I will look at that one next week. How do you help the person to know that the value is 50,000 times more than the price? How do you help somebody? It's a powerful skill. Once they know that the value is more than the price, he will never talk about price problem. He will never say that the thing is too expensive. He will never ever say that. When the value exceeds price, they value the service more than the money. It is then and only then that there is an exchange. He will go and take the money he never wanted to get. There was a guy, he went and closed his investment account. I say, you will close it. In fact, when I met the guy, I told him that, I almost mentioned the guy's name. When I met the guy, I told the guy that, Masa, by the time I finish, you go and take your investment and come and do this. He says, Doc, no. I said, it's not Doc, no. I say, you go. You see, I've already put that thing into his mind. I have already made his mind to accept something that he may possibly not accept. So I have already imputed a reticular activating system into his his cerebral cortex. I've activated his brain to go and take money from his investments he doesn't want to take. I've made it activated. So even if he doesn't want what I have said, she go and learn this thing. It's called hypnotism. That's what I did to the guy. And I do that to people. Sometimes you have to hypnotize people. You tell them what I'm about to tell you. When you come to know how good it is, and you will know, you will and sell whatever you have and come and do this. I've hypnotized the person. Once you hypnotize the person, he's already waiting to go and take his money and come and do it. One time, $20. And you want to bargain for that. Be proud of what you have, ladies and gentlemen. The value is better than the price. The value is more than the price. The value is better than the price. Now, understand the fear of the prospect and deal with it. This is my last point. Prospects fear. They are afraid of being sold. They are afraid of making a mistake. We look at how to address each one. They are afraid of making a mistake. They don't want to make a mistake. They made it before. They are afraid of being lied to. Don't lie to them. They are afraid of getting in debt. They are afraid of going into debt. So you have to help them to tell them, I am going to make sure you don't go into debt. I'm going to make sure within a month, you will register 4 people. That will give you $200. You have paid your $120 done. They are afraid of repeating the bad experience. They have joined a company like this, similar to this before. Me, I'll bring all of this, your fears, to you. Bring their fears to them. Sometimes I ask them, is it like you've done something like this before that is making you afraid? Help them. Hypnotize them with knowledgeable words. Some of them are afraid of losing face. They feel so pompous. They are lawyers, they are doctors, they are engineers, they are teachers. And so they don't want to lose face from their friends. Help them. Please, let me give you a clue. People over 45 years, they are very risk averse. They don't want to take risks because they have suffered. Look at their age. They have children also. Okay, so they are careful. If I go and put this money down and my child is sick, hey, I'm in trouble. Such people, you have to address their issues before you even tell them the story. If you understand the prospect in this thing and handle these fears accordingly, okay, I've got 2 slides to end, you will do well. So handle the fears of people. First contact, first impression, be careful. Know clearly that you are looking good yourself. We have to be. We have to look it. We have to think it. We have to act it. We have to talk like consultants so that they will respect us. They will trust us. Be extremely honest with people. Fully disclose everything. Don't hide anything. Don't hide. Don't exaggerate. Be as blunt and as honest as it is. First impression. It will last with a person. And be determined that the moment you register the person, within the first week, you're going to make sure the person will get someone. That will help the person to sustain himself. Don't let the person stay. Contact the person, message the person. If the person doesn't respond, that's a whole different thing. And by all means, close yourself. Decide what you want from the close. You want a sign up, decide that you want to sign. Identify what the prospect wants. What does he want? Is it just a service or the money? Be clear. Adjust and close accordingly. Adjust and close accordingly. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a better organization. We have a better project. Stay with us. Stay with us. From now, let us begin to invite as many people to the program. Now we have over 102 people who are 112 people who have already signed up to come. If you know the capacity, you can see that we already reached capacity. Fill the room. Fill the room on the 30th of June. 1st of July, everything is started. I'm telling you, 1st of July, people will run. People will run. And on the program, the 30th of July, 30th June, that day, what you will see, I'm telling you, what you cry, you're not convinced enough. What you will see on 30th June will Baba haze and Baba brawl you. You'll be Baba brawled. You'll be Baba hazed on 30th, because the atmosphere will be supercharged. When you have international people speaking to us live, and you have local people speaking to us live, you will see clearly the heavens parted and your glory descended, and you will take God back up seriously more than ever before. But I beg you to be gold before, if you can. Be gold before, because there will be awards and gifts on that day. Be gold, oh, be gold, be gold. Even if not, be silver. Because the awards that are coming, if you are not gold, if you are not silver, you would wish you were. You would wish you were close, because you will see that you would have gotten some incredible dollars on that day. Go all in before you go all out. The last chapter of your life has not been written. We are here to win. We are in it to win. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you so much. Thank you, Onyina, for your wonderful, thoughts. Cynthia Onyini, lovely to have you. Dr. Dorothy Hansen, you have been a talkative talkamamus, okay, throughout the program. I appreciate you so much, okay. Ernest is one of our. Oh, Ernest says we have 140. Hey, he's the one who did the whole program. Ernest says we have 140 registered. Is that not incredible? Extatipotolo, okay. Alice, thank you so much indeed. Evans, thank you so much. Laura, thank you so much. Alice, thank you so much indeed. Tupolos, I know you were also talking somewhere along the line. All of you who have been clearly defined. Dr. Rahman Fidel Constant, thank you so much indeed for being on the call. We will meet again in the course of the week. And please remember, Friday we are meeting. Saturday we are meeting. Sunday is a big meeting. Let us begin to prepare. Please note that the flyers, there are about 3 different flyers that are going around. Always focus on the latest one. The latest one that was just posted. The latest one that was just posted. And be sending that to people. Let the people register. Remind them. We will also remind them towards the end for you. But remind them. Put the date in their mind. Put the date in. The place is already choked. 140. Hi. The place is already choked. Let us call the world to come and see. And I'm telling you something. The world will hear of you. The world will see you. There will be videographers. They will come and take lots of. There will be red carpet, in case you don't know. There will be red carpet. There will be cultural dances. There will be cultural group. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah. I have closed. I have closed. Thank you for coming. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye. I have closed.